In this video, we're going to compare 3 of the top most popular productivity systems in the world for price, effectiveness, and design. I've personally used each system on this list on its own for at least a year each, and I've definitely figured out some pros and cons with each system. So let's jump in. Now, first on the list is GTD, or Getting Things Done. This is a productivity system popularized by David Allen and has been around for many years and is probably the oldest system on this list. The essential parts consist of 5 steps: capture, clarify, organize, reflect, and engage. So let's break it down. Now, capture happens at the start of your day or week, where you write, record, and gather any and everything that has your attention into a collection tool. My tool of choice is a checkbox list on pen and paper. And then once you feel like you've dumped everything out of your mind, it's time to clarify what each item means. Is it actionable? If so, decide the next action and then project it if there's more than one action required to get it done. If not, then trash it, reference it, or put it on hold. Next, you organize what items you have left, putting reminders of your categorized content into appropriate places you'll remember to get it done. And then you reflect on the items repeatedly throughout the day, updating and reviewing your items to regain control and focus. Lastly, you engage. Simply do the items you defined as worthy of your attention and get them done. Now, right off the bat, if you're looking to simply regain control of your life or find some organization without getting too complicated, GTD will just work. It's the first productivity system I use, and it took me through my high school job. You do need to figure out what collection tool you're going to use, whether it's pen and paper, a checklist app, or sticky notes. So for price, it's free to start, especially if you have a pen and paper lying around or just a phone to take some list items down. So for price, 5 out of 5. But effectiveness, I'd say 3 out of 5, only because I felt that after a while, after the initial few months of productivity, I found that it was just time consuming and slightly annoying to have to write and rewrite list items from my capture page into other areas of my paper system. Redundancy just turned into more work, and I found it not as frictionless as other productivity systems I ended up trying. I give it only like a 1 out of 5, only because the system is a concept and you can make it really simple with a couple sheets of paper, or go super techie with different apps, or a combination of both. The design is what you make of it. Now, really quick, if you're enjoying the vibe of this video and you find it valuable, a like to this video would be amazing. And if you want more content like this, clicking the subscribe button would be a huge help. Now, the second productivity system in this list is the Full Focus Planner by Michael Hyatt. Right off the bat, this system changed my life, bar none. It was so easy to use and remember, and GTD has 5 steps that I always have a hard time remembering. I had to look at a list to remember them, whereas the Full Focus Planner has been thoughtfully designed and created with ease of use in mind and having more robust productivity features that you can just scale with as you get comfortable. Also, GTD can result in a long, never-ending to-do list, but I can attest that the Full Focus Planner really does eliminate long to-do lists. It actually makes productivity feel inspiring, believe it or not. And to use the Full Focus Planner, they actually give you a simple checklist inside the front page with how to get started. First, you set up the planner by filling out the first week or 2 of dates. Second, you start small and build by beginning to use the daily pages, then the goals, weekly preview, and other pages as you gain confidence. And then third, you make time in your day to plan a day by identifying your daily big 3 tasks, other tasks, and appointments every single day. That's it. It's that simple. As you grow, you can take advantage of the calendar pages, annual goals, and ideal week, but all you need to get started really is just the daily pages. So for price, I'd give this planner a 2 out of 5. It's the most expensive option on the list at about $40 to $50 per 90-day planner, or $125 to $160-ish for the annual subscription for 4 books mailed to you every year. Ouch. But honestly, it's worth the money if you can afford it. You can't really put a price on serious productivity. Now, for effectiveness though, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. The system really does work. Like I said, my life was changed for the better after using the Full Focus Planner for the first time, but the only thing I don't like about it is that if you miss a day or 2 or you decide to take a week off, you feel guilty for wasting that paper because the days are actually printed on the daily pages. You can very easily start living for your planner instead of your planner serving you if you're not careful. That's pretty much the only thing I grew to dislike about the Full Focus Planner. That and the price. Design-wise, I give it a 5 out of 5 though, because it's beautiful, easy to use and elegant, and there's different colors, leather options for a premium feel, and even a pocket-sized planner too. Now, the last on our list of world-class productivity systems is the Business Made Simple, or BMSU Lifeplan. Honestly, I gotta say, this one's a little bit different. Whereas GTD focuses on organizing your mind, and the full-focus planner makes it easy to plan goals, track them through the week, and set daily tasks, the BMSU Lifeplan takes you through a more gripping journey. The other two systems can be used in part, meaning you don't have to master every step of the system to benefit from it, but the BMSU Lifeplan is set up in such a way that the best way to get the most out of it is to actually sit down and create a life plan for your productivity first. But they make it really simple to do. The team over at Business Made Simple actually walk you through step by step on how to set up a life plan in just a few hours. You start with writing your obituary, and then a one-sentence life summary of what you want to accomplish, and then you define your 10-year, 5-year, and 1-year vision of what you think you want your life to be like, and then you set 3 goals. Only 3 goals, so that you remember every day what those goals are and where you're tracking on them. Then you use the daily action pages to add 3 primary tasks for the day, kind of like the full focus planner. Organize them by the most important, keeping it in mind that your brain has more energy earlier in the day. And then you add other tasks, appointments, and a short reflection for each day, reminding you if you were to live this day a second time, what would you do differently? Now, I really find this section really powerful, and that's why I love it. And at the bottom, you'll write down your one-sentence summary again to remind yourself of what you want your life to accomplish. Every single day, you're going to write it down. But for the price, I'd give this a 4 out of 5. This productivity system comes with an annual subscription to Business Made Simple. It's the platform. You technically don't have to renew to continue using the system, but once you learn it, you're good to go. Though, the value of the other courses are worth it in my mind to renew, especially if you're looking to take the mystery out of growing a business. So, effectiveness, I'd give it a 5 out of 5, only because I don't feel guilty if I miss a day or two. I'm not wasting paper, and I can just continue on to the next daily page. There's no printed day assigned to each page, which I love. And you can use them on any day of the week, so it's more flexible that way. Design-wise, I give it a 3 out of 5 because you have to download and print off the individual pages, hole punch them, and use them in a binder. The downside is that you have to pay more to print and color, have nice paper for good experience, but it's still cheaper than the full focus planner. I did the math and figured out that by ordering 90 days worth of daily pages in color and on nice smooth paper, it comes to $10 to $15 less than the single planner from the full focus store. So worth it for me. I save paper, find meaning every day, and I enjoy a productivity system that just works. So if you're new to productivity, I'd recommend GTD to start your journey. It's fast to learn, easy to start, and free to use. If you're needing more thought, though, through an accountable system that captures everything your brain doesn't and is scalable to include your goals, calendar, weekly planning, then the full focus planner might be for you. Gotta watch that price, though. If you need some direction in your life and are wanting to find your purpose, find meaning, or discover your passions with a proven plan that is super simple and easy to use and is much less friction than most other options out there, hands down, go for the BMSU or Business Made Simple Lifeplan. You won't go wrong. Now, the question for the day. Are you thinking of improving your productivity? Let me know in the comments if this video was valuable to you in any way, and let me know if you have any questions. That's it for this video. Thanks so much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.